Ghana fue ye na bayo ye na bay a pestin fertilizer booster. A purely organic. Efrasa simu any de massasino or body and sano pe. Naminu kayo say would be him. It is all the year for and ya dear Biabano, and I say, what would you be Sobia? Not just about Makia, I decorate Cananoa, ever fan to my pa, a dear fra. Nadia ma epestain, a down so crown, say a near man would be a woo, na flowers near Biaban at Tigo, Jawadua. So would the epestain canoa and yet say magic no, a bear prum, na aswa babe bre, and wadimupa. It is a say no, we are for a Benyeska, and near Lydia, our mabra bomoa. Now to me say, and yasam ketwakra, a pestain, a mamma more piafo. A penny for mon frère a Humay, Namonji Chimuya at Shemidi 0552 505723 and a plus 160 922 78043. A percent fertilizer booster. Piao, Mama Piajuma, Ayani Kapa. Making farming sexy again. Operation Kill Yourself.
Oh, what you for any asher for Sabre Yeda aye obibiara ase. Sadiana what you moon yama obibiara efishia pano, Yeguswa esa mamunyana efishia pa. Sir aye obadi pe na Sabre aye 2019. Emun sensem 2021. Emun sensem baby. Eradi Adjei tata abapim se Sabre na Sabre am wo hono let's say a day as the Dacasia ama a obadie. Munina munim say a juada bia a Reverend D and Adjei on fine aquadro obi share one so near bishia na only a din como. Washing crying na a boying etimi ama ebiana why mrewo baby. Na so the church etimi a kenyao amount say a chiakra na emuye. Say you send it as only honor and it does our honum, Coswana pim. This outbreak and not just Majina a tier for near Shafonina and name Facebook, YouTube, and the baby beer and name. Now I had the Asadakas ye. A year Reverend D and Adjei say, Abribia, Edward Bia, Unya and Merrick, na onaying a betche, the nim the enibi. Into the Kanya say already insurance. Our brain so a year miniaba elen eduba, but as baby say was sign about a kind who say good to see you again. Sans Nakuma Elisa Isabella Harrison, any abusian for Sabre Munina Mabakan, get a Munina Sir Abribia Munya Emre, Ebekan, your best stress as all baswa, but money answer, but share video no, ever mine na Yenian say. Wabusia Fonson Sabeka, yes, Jumadi, Miti Reverend Weddy, Majina Tia for Nashafuna, Muna Yamao, we say Afishiapa, a more Afishiapa, in Saka Krana, Afino, Siancasanti, Dikai Amo Afishiapa.
When they are film combat to you, or two for young points to say what the other bedroom and Pempenso to say. I know a Joada affinity into positivity. I think your last meeting in the year, and the year in I want to say, a few years say Adjei, a whole day, and data and everything to join the team. Himself in Sunyamia, don't want be name of a brave and so Adjei. We looked at blessing. Ya shani man kakra kranti. Adjei di se nyame bekoso ayadom na ayafri adom akwa adom nti. Atiefu nyame onhyira mu nyina nso akomapa amodi ataye chi. Ene niema modi gu akwa mu se de be ya metimi ne yehye nyame nhyira yina.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, that's bebre Reverend Sabre de nature say and I had rather the name say that the BI can Yasaba another appointment. Positivity appointment in tea and dear Wahono ubit me at the Amayan message be will be for us ubit me the Amayan. We name the never
And then crowd the Mijidi said the Medican can na akoye there traffic no eto enti say the last year no because last year just positivity abro any year and I used to say so last year we were on this line akra nyame ya dom de aba bedru and purpose we be say enti we looked at our new year resolution last year no esua niema ba ko mienu bi na me pese be di ho nkomo enti atiefo mo questions bia nso betimi dia ba comments bia betimi dia ba na ya hwe na kojo ya ka say resolution I think say last year no ya ka say it comes from the word resolved enti resolution no enye say makobo ho mpa ana resolution no enye ho say misusu say resolution no enye say eye ma adwene say obi wa opera resolution no ene say osofo ka say bo bibi ho mpa ya no abo bibi ho mpa ya but abusuafo one of the things that we should understand ne say ayero afifufuro mu no every year has its own challenges and its own struggles at the ever and so when we make resolutions it is just for us to foresee the year yebetimi ehunu afe no wo yani so yebehunu de pese yede abrabo ye ansampo na yewra afe ne mu na say yedwene ne saa na yesusu saa na then we begin to plan even before we enter into the year and it resolution no enye 31st night de enko awo ye Name say ufa afini nyina de asi wani so what are some of the things that going to change some of the things are whatever wa brabo mu abeboa what are some of the things are edi unya kakra na opese unya nhyeso kakra wo so last year me come madam for pa bi amabe pre na asempa because he's an evangelist me I love his spirit but menene koda dem da krubi no kan say ono 31st night ati empokra no resolve ya okofa anyame se ne okofa used to send a cra jenkwa amana be Christo ni I say why be osempakani enti let us make resolution. It's very important to resolve say this is what I want for this year na kojo mi say team positivity say wo ma ye kwan me yesusu bibi e dey ama ye members ade aba ko ne besusu ana meboa positivity positivity
Sure.
and so if we have any resolution via as a team Mijidi say one of the things that should be part of our resolution for the year 2022 is to walk the path of positivity na ye beyi enye ye adwene enye ye akoma na enye suba nyina afiri ye mu then we decide say we want to stay positive. I want to get to where God wants us to be so that as we go through the cycle of life 12-month cycle onyame esade amaye na will be achieving positive results. And so medical akami resolution mienu bi na TF1 so no we'll discuss it further if anybody has anything or be person or they be ba na yahwe. As we enter into the year 2022 two positivity quotes made eba na me resolution and I think that as the chairman of team positivity me say a bit me inspire ye na resolution and I go me and to say there's always light if only we are brave enough to see it. Amanda Gorman ne quotes ba copy. Eti kojo I am trying to stay positive enough and trying to convince myself say I feel 2022
Reverend Patricia HHC.
no matter to
Hello, Reverend.
Enti say ye pese ye team stay positive.
Yo, a tier for any usher for as a HHC kakra intimacy say munya abutre and famaye munya abutre and famaye. Reverend Pacha online and I say HHC is CNT. Minim sɛ wobɛtumi akɔ off na wasan aba bio mu a I think sɛ Reverend ɛne yɛn ɛdi nkɔmmɔ kakra. Na nkɔmmɔ no yɛdi nyinaa no is all about positivity. Sɛ ɛka ɔno nko anaasɛ ɛka team positivity nko ade a.
Hello.
Yes. Reverend, Pacho etwitwa online no etwitwa I think say maybe Reverend Fiso na anka wa try asa baso bi o message the message so betimi anka okay. I think say Reverend Aba. Okay, Reverend, yeah.
Okay. And the word made say you bet me as stay positive. It's when we are able to convince ourselves and accept and appreciate, say, there's always light.
Sir.
It's just about seeing positivity in everything you are going through. It's just about convincing yourself, say, a high be a situation be a wakumu. And I think that it gives us the impetus in wanting to achieve more. It's team positivity. This is obi a quota or can now. It all begins with you being brave enough to see it on your eyes. Sometimes, a bit of home pokrana, the signs and the symptoms, and there's light in what you are doing. But we want to be on the platform of positivity. Ya pese ya force wa di ya mujina ebeye yemu. But say you bet me maintain yourself on the platform of positivity. Then let us be brave enough to see that light, Sometimes the light is too small. At 31st December, what I'm preaching on is something that Elijah can or say I hear the sound of an abundant rain. Tell me, did he say it? And that is, I think, 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 41. It is situation in my there. One can say in Soto, there was not, it wasn't raining, even after he made that statement, Now in Sonin toy. In focus and a banning question, or see me who be I just idea to say only pansatia. Yet Elijah maintained the positive attitude, and he saw the light, and by the grace of God, it started raining. For situation be a wukom be probably the darkness, may be a darkness that has covered a very sparse range, but even in the midst of that darkness, there's always light, and be brave enough to want to see the light. But Amanda says sometimes too, if you are not able to see the light, then you tune to the second aspect of your positivity, that if you are not seeing the light, even though you are brave enough, then be the light. Be brave enough to be the light. And situation na yekomu abusua situation na yekomu emu bebre wa abusua yakwakọ wura mu niema bebre nkoye mantamu bia yakwakọ wura mu niema bebre nkoye ya bompa yese niema bebe sesa ye gusu ye ho akonche gusu bompa you want to see changes. We are brave enough, determined to see changes. Sometimes, after praying and gathering all the confidence, you are not seeing the changes you want to see. Or say, then you have to be brave enough to be that light. That made no eba. Ebia now God is just waiting for somebody to ignite the light. And that problem might be you. And when he said, a quanya that was a high BPA, I was Fidiana with him. A quanya be was a high BPA or Busiana with him. Now, watching anyone, the light is not coming now. Or say, then probably God is waiting for you to be brave enough to be the light. Sometimes you just have to be confident enough to step up our game and try to introduce something different. Eriafi 2022 this is one of the resolutions I the area more. So we want to be able to see the light in everything that we are going through. Now say every say you be who say enema sesa enema ko na nim no say things no and change.
Yo, what you for any Asha for Sabri, Yadamas Bibre, I think so. Yeah, technical
Just
issues, Kakra.
as we expected that we if things are not going on as expected now, then we decide to be the light, So this is the first quota. Media me resolution. Media 2022. That I want to be bold enough to see the light in everything I'm going through. But if I'm not seeing the light, then I'm going to be the light. Hallelujah. I am going to be that light. I am going to be the positive influence. I am going to be the positive influence. So be a rat to be anymore born form. But mimi wura a mema sɔre na anipa nyinaa hu sɛ saa te bi a anipa wura mu a ɛbɔ wɔn fam sɛ obi deɛ ɔfato ne ho sɛ ɔno deɛ obetumi asɔre. If we get back to Numbers chapter 13, which has been our test right from the beginning, Caleb decided to be the light. Now he needed other people to partner him in sharing the light, in seeing positivity in what they were going through. But none of them was ready to partner him. Then he said that I am going to be that light. It's they want somebody to inspire hope in them. And Caleb wished that other people were ready to be the hope for the people. But when the people spoke, they brought quietness, they brought sadness in the camp. But Caleb quietened their heart and decided to be the light at that particular point. Many I would say, they are waiting for that smile from your face. There are people around us. That little smile, that little light now, is going to be the source of life that all the other people are waiting for. I thought that you may not be the actual solution, but you may be the encouragement by being the light. Etibi wawa na esumna atwam washia wa niema na enkoye ewo baabi a owo no ebi na enye wum pokura no nyame be na muso asesa. But sometimes just one step be a ube taking, just to ignite a light, will pull other people and they'll join you in order to bring a positive effect. And please be brave enough to see the light. If you are not seeing it, be brave enough to be the light. That is the first quota. Yadira fit 2022. Now, me say nyasa mentality ya ebebwa ama yetimianya a positive year. Quote number 2, your baby a friend said Gabriela Union. As it don't save your best for when you think the material calls for it. Cause you prempi, wanyama bebre wa before crowd the timi go to plate ni nyama bini and the train ya say me wa. And sometimes what
but repeat quote ni biom. Because
but say don't save your best for when you think the material calls for it.
Okay.
Don't save your best for when you think the material calls for it. And adeɛ bi wɔ want to mapa bi a wɔtɔ de tu hɔ kɔdwo wɔde twɛn sɛ ɔbɛnya hɔ huo bi aso nyɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔbɛba wɔ nkyɛn. And sometimes we are just saving our best, we are just saving the grace of God upon our life. Just because we are anticipating a time be baba and it will be an opportunity be for us to demonstrate whatever it is. But union as some all can say, if that is our plan to always save our best, we will always be walking around with our worst. Meaning say me can say it here. They be an save best for an opportunity be for a moment be I want dream. You are thinking towards it. Meanwhile, in your current state, the people around you also deserves your best. And sometimes, we are not giving them our best because your genes say we are supposed to save our best for some other person. Meaning say Biden never be try you. I don't know who we are expecting to come at a later stage. We are reserving our best and we are keeping our best. And it got to a time where we are not making the positive impact that we are supposed to make in the life of the people around us. There's no better material moment for you than this moment. Because even if you use your best now, it is still an investment into the future. Adjei Bakwa, me, one of my lecturers is the current president of my first seminary. No, what can I say? When you're given any opportunity, no, make sure you present your best, because at that particular moment, no, maybe the person to connect you to that opportunity now will be at that meeting. Kojomi Susu say, me butayani say, hey, me was a very good sermon pa. Me train say, ada many opportunity was the assistant level no. This sermon pa na me kwa koje egu mebwa. But if you anda na koshi nipa 10 pe nipa 5 pe bi na, who one give you best no. That nipa 5, nipa 10, nipa na obe propose and also obe suggest say, yeah man, the assistant opportunity no. Ebi ana he was at that meeting. And even when your name comes up, Obeka says, I know him, but me say the person is up to the task. I don't know if we understand. In 2022, if you want to achieve positive results, if you want to make better resolution, our resolution is that we are going to make our best known, seen, but all around us. Because yemre bia na ye hide ye full potential bia no, emre bia ye hide ye full potential bia no, we don't know the people around who could link us to better opportunities. Always bring your full potential to every take and be on top of your own. It was if a bia will be and there's that potential in you. Always try as much as possible so you bring the full potential out. So that as you bring that full potential out, you'll not be talking for yourself. The potential now, the other out, will begin to talk for you and begin to create the path for you. And until 2022, resolution, I say, what is my capacity? Am I operating lesser than my capacity when you're media to me? Am I operating lesser than my full potential when you're media to me? Is it because I am waiting for another opportunity before I get to that level? Now, one got some that opportunity now, for 5 years, you have not had that opportunity, or you are still reserving your potential. And as we try also to exhibit our potential and to let our potentialities come out, we are developing our skills. And so we are developing our skills. And so we want to achieve positive results in the coming year. Yeah, per se, afifufra yewremu yensa eka enyama kesiena yabrabo timi konkan. Please bring your full potential out right from the beginning of the year. Let people know you for who you are. Let people know you for all your quality. And so that at a particular place when you are not there and people have to testify about you, they will say the best about you to all the people that are around. Kojo onim de ema David kwa himfie nyina ne say Bible say na homboni eba be hye so oba be hye ne so a na homboni ne ba na waye basabasa kakra. Then they advise the king say yempa brantia oni senkuobo na se homboni ne ba no so no ye basabasa wa bo senkuo ndi adwodwo na koma. At that particular spot, David was in the wilderness. So that was baby so Niama baby I know no crowd. It would have been so far from the camp of Saul. But Bible say, oh he no ankro for back say minimum branch be. I know his skill. Meaning the one I've seen his full potential. His full potential here can was no. It was not displayed at the palace. A being popular and one time be maybe the shepherds came together. Now omure aho na omo pese omo show omo crying. And that particular time, maybe David might have demonstrated his potential. She say obi edi one dance here, ewa himfie. And if that opportunity never no, I know kazo way there, yami anga samen fair for me now for I am not giving them my best. I'm not giving them my full potential. If the opportunity comes, nobody will recommend you. Don't take your friends for granted. Don't take the people around you for granted. They are the most important people in your life. VIP. We are thinking about presidents. We are thinking about, but says ya would need to hospital. And so they are the VIPs in your life. Give them the full potential in your media. Don't be waiting for another opportunity, because we want to be able to make positive impact with whatever God has blessed us with. 2022, call your children, give them the best of your gifts. Give them the best. They will recommend you, they will say good things about you when they go to school. Give them the best of your full potential. When they talk to their friends, they will recommend you. Don't wait for you to get some other opportunities you are thinking of, which may not even come, in order for you to display your potential. Then we will be lagging behind as we move on a panel of positivity. Therefore, we are trying to make resolutions for the new year. And this is one of the resolutions that may a proposal for team positivity. Say, let us make our full potentials known. Wherever we are, no matter the people around us, let us give them our best. And as we try to give them our best to become a platformer, when you menam to be CCA na onyame bema ya konka. And the third reason I consider ya kanye or see whosoever is faithful in these little things will be faithful in bigger things. Or see obibia odi no kra wo niam nketenkete ho no. Ano posa nipa no so ma na niam akese nso a obedi ho no kra. But when you have the smaller opportunities and you are not faithful enough to bring your full potential, that you're putting yourself in a situation where you are seen as somebody who is not trustworthy. And when a bigger opportunity comes, you will not be given the opportunity. We want to be able to live positive lifestyles. Let us make our full potentials known. Because your 2 quotes, and I'm so there is resolution. I fear you, Remu. Let me propose to Eddie Amaye. So I say on the top of the first one, Amanda Gorman, or say, there's always light. If only we are brave enough to see the light. If only we are brave enough to be the light. If 2022, if first share with Trimu say, COVID or hodie, first share with Trimu say, Ebinuma Jumabeku, first share with Trimu say, Ebinuma Kwamani Emudie, but there's always light for you. And you have to force yourself to see the goodness in the year. You have to force yourself, position yourself to see the goodness in the year. If you are not seeing the goodness in the year, ignite the goodness in the year. Let other people shine through your life. Number 2, quotation, so area for me a resolution. They say we want to bring our full potential out, no matter the people around us, because we are not going to save our best for an assumed material moment which may never come. Brighten up wherever you are. Brighten up. Let people see your life. Your words, papa, to preach here. And he made a quote. I think we should always be on fire and people will be attracted to our burning. He didn't wait to get a bigger pulpit. Even when his license had been taken from him, that he cannot go to the chapel to preach. Even on his father's grave, he was preaching. And he said that if we are always on fire, letting our potentials come out, people will be attracted to our burning. As you make resolution for the new year, let these 2 quotes guide you so that we can reposition ourselves to take countries, reposition ourselves to take continents, reposition ourselves to take our families back. Now, your family, our country, our nation, the people around us on a positive journey. 2022, a very positive year.
Amen, amen, Reverend Yadasi Bebre. I think, sir, Niama Mienu waka ho asɛm yi ɛyɛ ade a nipa dodoɔ na ɛde bɛka ɛyɛ ɔmo resolution ho, because ebiebie nneɛma bi ɛtwe yɛ free situation bi mu anaasɛ adwene bi a yɛnya ɛma yɛtumi hu sɛ ɛsɛ yɛn nso no yɛtumi ɛpem kɔ yɛn mu anaasɛ ɛsɛ yɛtumi yɛ deɛ yɛyɛ. Baabi a light no wɔ biara, baabi a nkonimdie no wɔ biara, baabi a any positive way biara wɔ no, I know sir, we will be fighting and making sure sir you better reach that goal. No, your target is see anim I for say the light to our life and answer the light to whatever we are doing. No? We will try our possible best. You best stretch it just to reach that. And I know say obi biara wo tie no dwumadie and I say ne dwumadie e be nhyira de ama bebree. And said yeah, okay, and we letting out our potentials not to be known. So yes, so I think say is so important. Say men kasem o train for a special day, be a special time. And I think say me ma me no bi no ma emra covid ba ye ye did ni omu didi nkomo kakra. Omo kan say nkyɛnsee binom ne nneɛma bi a wɔde asisi hɔ no da biara ne yɛtwɛn ama hɔhoɔ aba nti hɔhoɔ amma a wɔno deɛ wɔnyɛ nipa papa sɛ sɛ ɔdidi wɔ mu anaa. And I know that some of them started say saa adeɛ no a wɔde asi hɔ sɛ wɔtwɛn ama hɔhoɔ bi aba no obi wɔ hɔ no ma ɔse asi ne wei sɛ mu akyɛ sesei ɔno abɛyɛ ne hɔhoɔ no ɔno abɛhyɛ ase sɛ ɔbɛ enjoy saa nneɛma because wɔhu sɛ sɛda covid ne hyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɛdi dwuma no wote hɔnom a nneɛma bi wɔ hɔnom a you won't achieve it nti ɛno nso ɛyɛ biribi a I think sɛ ɛyɛ so good sɛ the situation it be and we should make sure that we will get the best out of it. I think so and then obi biara bi a wo tie so our question and answer will be a bit me at the aba and I know say a net topic is so good resolution is so good. Me personally me de beka me de ho not just a timi ama me achieve me goals. Yeah. Nti I think say we need bibi kakra meka nti say bia na afi no wanyamre no abeka ye ho na say wo question and say wo bibi a obetimi abisa and say bibi biara bia if there is a contribution or whatever you can just send a message no if not there then at least it's Christmas so what you say Reverend Ofri baby or the free or few on my best some few minutes and I yes I chain or hano tina just a basa na yebejano but I think some mom me personally there as I'm saying these 2 points is something a key and as a positive member ne there a bibia me no me de beka me de hu kakra me wo no not just say yeah the abo brand because it's all about say you be keep the spirits high now. Just say yeah. Yɛmfa nneɛma bi nhyehyɛ na yɛmfa nneɛma bi nsiesie na baabi a light will be a na yɛbɛhwehwɛ and I know so obi biara ni hɔ nom a wahwehwɛ a wonhu yɛ da ebi ɛkyɛ na ɛbɛkyɛ brɛ na wobɛbrɛ deɛ but ɛyɛ dan a wobɛhu nti I think sɛ ɛno ne biribi kakra a mɛka Reverend wei I think sɛ biribi amaayɛ baa biribi amaayɛ na ebia na wowɔ biribi a wopɛ sɛ wode ka ho anaasɛ biribi a ɛkwan da hɔ nom wobɛtumi de aka ho and maybe next year, coming year, or how a program no a year near maybe if there is going to be some changes, interaction we say even if we have to bring some people on, then you must minimum or plans for next year.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah. So what we wanted to do, they say now, I think that is for about some months now. Now, a person so if there are issues they want us to address, they will bring it up. Nanka, we'll talk about it. But Kojo said that topics be I think the dreams, Anna, we TF4 got involved with the choosing of the topics and it helped. At least there won't yes and Boama Yena to meet church as and that is what we really want to do. We want to get the listeners not involved in some of the things that you discuss. Now, say bibi you think say it's something you want us to address. Now you be some question. Now you be free. It's always open to us, and get to us. Let us know what is troubling you, what you think say you want clarity on. Now, address those issues. And we really want to go back to that plan. Now, about why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's I think so. We've been on for about 35 minutes. So question bibiara emaya me hu so bia ba be count sia wa ba be count sia or any question and answer any bibiara want to ask bia about positivity a obetimi ebe send a message and answer we say but sanya san so dia na ne na che say ye dia aseda kese be ma aye obo ade said American can ye wo bro nyam nti ye ntimi keep reverend for that long free baby we back less than 5 minutes and ya san kan de asi hey nti say o hwen na say o any question wait me be say me den check say ma black royal jesus official panso official pa ya da busianfo ne obi biara anso ase nti reverend sabre de na che say I think say so question bi biara any ho no mo a dia me bisa ne say e bia wo final message afene kwa wiye
Yeah.
then na
Ojo ya bebe
beka
nyame
yeah.
ase na and I about for there, and I think that one or two members be graciously supported for there for yeah yeah children service, yeah, was struggle kakra because COVID nearby and they cannot meet in the classrooms, So yeah, just trying to put up a permanent structure for them. Yeah, and temporary and that to be a sababe. So we are putting a story building classroom facility now. So that many baby at and we are one or two people supporting and it is very helpful. We are grateful. When you mean Shramuna, Yamin Koso, until any more in Shramun, so say, Mama, my friends, we here and so Adam so. Now, as we leave, the American, and say, your car resolution, it is not what you think, it's not your suggestion. Resolution is more of a decision that you are committed to. Because you are resolved to do something. You have made a decision that you are committed to bring it into fulfillment. But as you make those resolutions, Anna Yakachiro say, think positive in that resolution making. When we work with new resolution called making the Quran, he doesn't see any light in the coming year. Yeah, say Niama Bonin Kwan who are fina ye baby remuno. And that is what team positivity we want to advise ourselves and change. That we are making positive resolutions. We are seeing light in the year. Ye who say found say COVID ne friend the Abba friends Omicron say then
aye
different upper down to make our resolution. There's always light there. There's always light. Because you belong to team positivity, your part is supposed to be positive. And you believe that however the world becomes, there's always light. And be brave enough to want to see the light, to want a change. Enjemu, Emma Brabone said there was a na NGBB antum. Chidi say, we are a member of team positivity in there. There's always light. And be bold enough to want to see it. And as you try as much as possible to develop a positive resolution that makes you stretch to see the light in the year, you will always achieve positive results. I fear you, please think positive, speak positive, act positive. We always achieve positive results. God bless all of us.
okay, thank you so much. Yo, what you for na for Sabre na chese de djumadi no eba awiye. Yada asesa free afin fiti ase abepem sesebre maka ye ho abepem sesebre nti Sabre say yebusu tie nkwam na se moja de afurusane na se ya ntiaten carbon bia na se ye de aseda kese ema aye obade. Yare wa ye betwitwa mu yen twintwan ye nan mu a na ese no so ye de aseda kese ema awrade nti Sabre de na chese the Kenya and say already insure obi biara next year you be share next year and I said the reverend kan say members no any obi biara wɔhwɛ biara so etimi a contributor and I say ɔno nso etimi yɛ part of the program maybe a bibi wɔ hɔnom questions bi no mu ne nneɛma bi a wɔn nso wobɛtumi de aba issues bi a wɔfo sɛ wobɛpɛ sɛ reverend bɛkasa bɛfa ho no ɛno nso no wobɛtumi de aba nti saa berɛ deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ yɛde dwumadie no ɛrekɔ awie yɛde aseda kɛseɛ bɛma ɛyɛ KTA mobile said and keeping technology affordable saa nso na kɔma Madus Designs Apex 10 making farming sexy again. Yada obi biara asese ena nwumre nso onya amre ebeka ho. Rabra menim say bibi hye no dia na say bibi an hye no dia na ene na kyese yade dwumadi no ebeba awiye na yatimi agyawo ama won so de sese wokoye no watimi akwakoye. Yada ase bebre. Erade insha omanim die no enya kase na afefoforo na ebesi mu no die enya kase. Amen. Amen. Oh, okay. Okay. Nti sabre de na chese yekofa commercials no. Yeda mo be brave.
I wanna share with you, and you can share with me. Come, let's share together. Oh, KTA Mobile, KTA Mobile. Technology worth sharing.
It's the future.
Agona milo, Ghana tall, a fiacla mamau, Agona minya Ghana vajoy, and ya Garavado Ghana, a Gavado low, a Gavado Apex 10 fertilizer booster, a Gavado Ghana vohe, a blend the Locklama Shama here, Gavado Ghana vohe, Apex 10 fertilizer booster, a chicken Bagwara Kamala vohe, not quick or Kucha Georgia, a Kucha Dolak Palak Baltohi, not Jaku Gohare, I got Donalacho, but Black Court Dover Ghana, Mashama Trawela, Operation Feed Yourself Your Ball. I got truck bonari. Apex 10 fertilizer booster. Akakafo. Anyara bonava garahi. Agblada de avi vimala. Ne ajibe anya fi antakpo Apex 10 fertilizer booster la. Antayo number afiahi. 0552 505 723. Adola blochin la yaji 1609 227 8043. Apex 10 fertilizer booster. Anyara bonava gana. Agblada de avi vigala. Show red ball.